The World According to Mrs. Slapinski. Parenting. Generation Exhausted. You know what's wild? We used to raise kids. Now we curate them like little personal brands in sneakers. Look at my offspring, thriving in 7 extracurriculars, speaks Mandarin, gluten-free since birth. Meanwhile, the parents, we look like extras from The Walking Dead. Do you know why parents are tired? Because it's 24-hour customer service with no HR and no pension. We don't even go to the bathroom alone anymore. Our toddlers follow us like little debt collectors yelling, "Mum, Mum, Mum," and teenagers, they're like Wi-Fi, only nice when they need something. We buy organic snacks, pay for therapy, pretend we enjoy Lego at 6 a.m. and still get told we're doing it wrong. Boomers say we never had tablets growing up. Yeah, and you also had lead paint and casual sexism. How's that working out for you, Linda? Parenting today is a full-time PR crisis. You're the manager, the cleaner, the emotional support animal, and somehow still expected to find yourself. Sweetheart, I can barely find the remote. Work life. The corporate circus. Welcome to work in the 21st century, where every job description sounds like a cult. We're a dynamic family. Translation? We don't pay overtime and we eat your soul in the name of synergy. Remember when work meant you did your job and went home? Now it's bring your whole self to work. Why? So you can emotionally collapse during the team-building retreat. You don't need a degree anymore. You need a personality profile, an unpaid internship, and the ability to nod in Zoom meetings for hours without losing the will to live. And let's talk about bosses. Half of them read one LinkedIn post about authentic leadership, and suddenly they're Buddha with a spreadsheet. And then there's HR. You know what HR stands for? How ridiculous. They'll hold a seminar about mental health right after announcing 300 layoffs. Work-life balance? That's what they call it, when you cry into your laptop while heating soup for your kids. But hey, you got a pizza party. Society, the great pretend. We live in a time where everyone's pretending to be thriving. We post smiles, affirmations, and oat milk lattes. Meanwhile, half the planet is one bill away from panic attacks. The rich, richer than ever. The rest? We're basically in a live-action survival game called Capitalism Hard Mode. You work 40 hours a week and can't afford rent. You buy anxiety meds that cost more than your groceries, and then the government wonders why birth rates are down. Every politician says we're building a better future. For who? Because my electricity bill just tried to unionise. And don't even get me started on influencers. We used to have philosophers. Now we have people selling protein powder with duck faces. Everyone's hustling, grinding, manifesting. Meanwhile, I just want a nap and universal healthcare, gender and tech. Ah yes, equality. We had a good run, didn't we? Women were told, you can have it all. Turns out all means burnout, Botox and 17 passwords. We broke the glass ceiling. Yay! Now we just get to bleed on the shards while answering emails. And men? They're confused too. Half are still stuck in 1952. The other half are afraid to open doors because Twitter might cancel them. And then there's technology, the great equalizer. Except it isn't. AI writes poems, drives cars, steals jobs, and still can't correctly identify a woman wearing glasses. We thought tech would free us. Now we're slaves to notifications, dopamine, and digital receipts. We can't even watch a movie without Googling the cast mid-scene. We've outsourced thinking to algorithms and emotions to emojis. We swipe for love, scroll for validation, and share memes instead of revolutions. So yeah, equality.exe crashed. But at least we have matching iPhones while Rome burns. So that's life in 2025, parenting like unpaid interns, working like hamsters with Wi-Fi, pretending we're fine while society collapses, and arguing about gender with robots that can't feel. But don't worry, Mrs. Slapinski still believes in hope. Mostly in caffeine, naps, and the occasional tax refund. Now like, share, comment, and subscribe. Or don't. I'll be here anyway, screaming into the digital void, one sarcastic truth at a time.